Every year around this time, you start making promises to yourself that next year will be different. I'll finally get in shape, study harder, or save more money. But then, months pass by and nothing changes. Why does this happen? Let me tell you about Tom. Tom is a student with big dreams. He wants to get top marks. He wants to learn a new skill and get fit. But whenever he tries to start, he finds himself distracted. He spends hours watching Netflix and even self-improvement videos like these, scrolling through social media or playing video games. He tells himself, I'll start tomorrow, but that tomorrow never comes. Tom is stuck in a loop of bad habits that keep holding him back. The more he delays, the worse he feels and the harder it becomes to make a change. And as the year comes to an end, he realizes he's still in the same spot with the same goals and nothing to show for it. But here's the thing, Tom isn't just some random guy. Tom is me. I was that person who kept making excuses, who was trapped in the comfort of bad habits. But I learned something important and it changed everything for me. And this is exactly how you can do it too. The reason why we make no progress is not because we lack motivation, but it's because we are holding on to habits that are keeping us stuck. It's like trying to run a race while carrying a heavy backpack. No matter how fast you want to go, those weights will slow you down. Think about it. How many times have you tried to focus on your studies but got distracted by your phone? Or thought of hitting the gym but ended up binge watching shows instead? It's not that you're lazy, but your habits are getting in the way. But here's a cheat code. Success requires replacement. And you don't have to change all those habits overnight, but you have to just start replacing those habits one by one. And here's how you do it. First, let's start with fixing your sleep. For that, I want you to replace Netflix with sleep. If you're staying up late watching Netflix episodes, then your mornings will be a struggle. So instead of that, swap those late night episodes with early bed and you'll feel much more energized. The next thing what I want you to do is, I want you to replace complaining with gratitude. Instead of focusing on all the things that are not going right, I want you to start your day by focusing on all the things that are going right, aka start gratitude journaling. For that, you just have to write 2 to 3 things every single day that you're grateful for, and that will make a hell lot of a difference. The next thing is to replace video games with books. Just imagine how much can you learn in the same time while you're playing video games. You can totally be a different person by just reading 10 pages a day. And the next thing what I want you to replace is, I want you to replace gossiping with conversation. Instead of talking about people behind their back, start talking to people and you will have much better relationships. And next, I want you to replace blaming with responsibility. Stop blaming your circumstances, your past or other aspects, and start taking responsibility of your own life, because you are the only person who can make or break your own life. And lastly, the most important step, I want you to replace overthinking with action. Stop waiting for the perfect time and you'll never start. Instead of that, just start. Even if it's small, just start, and then you'll notice that the momentum will carry you through it. And you might think that these are all the normal stuff that you already know, but in spite of you knowing them, you're still not implementing them in your life. This is a reminder before the year ends. And remember, these changes won't be easy at first, but gradually it will become a habit. It will come naturally to you, just like brushing your teeth. And then you will start to feel much better. You will start to think clearer and achieve more. We are approaching the end of 2024, and before 2025 starts, we can already be ahead. All it takes is a decision to replace those habits that are holding you back with something that will push you forward. So are you ready to start winning? Because the sooner you start, the sooner you will see results. Let's not wait for the 1st of January to make changes. Let's start today. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. And here are 2 of my favorite videos that you can watch to keep leveling up. Until then, this is Shakib signing off. See you next time.